we're going to look at the equation 1/3 x is equal to 6. So I've already entered that here in Equatio. Go ahead and insert the math. Then I want to set up my workspace. So 1/3 x is equal to 6. Let's start by trying to represent that. So this is x. I'm needing to show 1/3 of x. So how are we going to do that? I'm going to use my scribble tool here, and I'm going to split this up into 3 equal parts. So I'm only focusing on the 1/3 of the x, not the rest of this. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shade this and get rid of that. Okay, so I'm only focusing on the 1/3. 1/3 x equals 6. And so now I want to go ahead and bring over my 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If just 1/3 of x is equal to 6, what would all of x be equal to? So in order to do that, I'm going to shrink this down here. Let's say I double the amount here. So now what do I have unshaded? Well, now I have 2/3 are unshaded. So if 1/3 was equal to 6, now I have 2/3, so I need to double what I have over here. So instead of 6, I'll have 12. So if 1/3 is equal to 6, then 2/3 is equal to 12. Now let's go ahead and uncover the rest of this. If 1/3 is equal to 6 and 2/3 is equal to 12, 3/3 means we would have another 6 to make that equal to 18. So what did we do? We started with 1/3. And these ones were completely covered up. It was equal to 6. Then we went from 1/3 to 2/3 to 3/3. So what happened? We tripled the amount of green that was showing, right? We started with just the third and we ended with the 3/3. Let's look over here at this side. We started with 6 and we ended with 18. We went 6, 12, 18. So what happened with this number 6? Well, it was also tripled, right? So when we triple something, what does that mean? Well, we're multiplying. And what did we multiply by? 1/3 times what gives us 3/3? 1/3 times 3 gives us 3/3. 6 times what gives us 18? Well, 6 times 3 gives us 18. So let's go ahead and notate what we did here. So we multiplied 3 times 1/3, or you could write that as 3/1 times 1/3. And we multiplied whatever we do to one side, we do to the other. So we multiplied 6 times 3. 3 groups of 1/3 is 3/3 or a whole. And 6 times 3, or 3 groups of 6, is 18. So let's go ahead and notate that. X is equal to 18. And how can we check our answer? Well, we can substitute 18 for x. So if we know 1/3 of x is equal to 6, let's check it out. 1/3 of 18. Well, if we split 18 into 3 equal groups, we're going to get 6.